But, I mean, I don't know, man. My phone's blowing up. All right, Jay Williams is here. Oh, man, I am so excited to have you here. Got some headphones. All right, we are live. We are on the air. Jay Williams, the senior, your career continues for one more minute.
Yes, sir.
Or one more week, I should say.
Yes, sir.
First, just talk about the adversity you guys faced today. Z goes out, Devion goes out, Trey goes out.
Yeah.
The momentum was all with Flint Hill, but y'all kept believing, and just talk about how you're able to fight through all that adversity.
Man, defensive-wise, it's like we got scored on a couple of times, you know, heads hang low, but we just got to keep fighting through it, fighting with the injuries and all of the momentum changes. But at the end of the day, it fell back on the defense. Defense stepped up, did what we needed to do. Great game out of Cam Walker, you know, moving him from D-line to linebacker. It's just little things like that. Guys giving all that they can give, and it just ended up with us on top. Oh, and little Evan. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the freshman, Evan Goldschmidt.
Yes.
Talk about the kicker.
Man, Evan, man, I was like, I can't believe we're living this up to a freshman. But we always practice that shot, that kick from exactly where it is every day, every Friday in practice. And
Well,
he drills it.
we were saying up here, we didn't know what kind of range he had. We've seen him make the vast majority of his extra points this year, but obviously that was quite a bit further, especially after the sack. And then he got the job done. I mean, it all came down to one play, and also fitting because, I mean, he had missed an extra point earlier, or it would have been tied. So he had a chance for redemption, and he redeemed himself.
Yep.
So I want to ask about your game specifically, because we see you do everything on defense, make tackles in the middle of the field, you cover guys, you end up in coverage. We see you from the backfield all the way to the back end, just everywhere. How do you see your job on this defense, especially playing against a team like Flint Hill that had weapons all over the field?
So basically, I look at myself as a defensive player. I don't play just one position. Whatever team we got, I do whatever I can do to stop them. So if we got a run team, I line up in the middle. If we got a spread offense like this, put me on the strong side, the wide side of the field. Put me in somewhere where I can stop the play, because that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying for 3 years, you know how much I love watching you play. Silvio the same, and you know, you're the nicest, funniest, kindest guy off the field. But on the field, you play with a level of, what would you call it, aggression?
Aggression, intensity, and violence.
Yeah, that's right. And out there, you're allowed to do those things. Well, looking ahead now, and obviously we have a familiar foe. Benedictine did win 21-10. So round 3, or you may want to even say round 6, in these last 3 years with the Cadets. Obviously last week very much went our way, but I'm sure they're going to have a whole nother level that they're going to try and get to, and we'll have to see the health of some of these guys who went out today, but it would appear we may not be 100% strength anyway. You know, I know you have a lot of respect for those guys as a team, but what's it going to take next week to get the three-peat, and what's going to be your last high school game?
Hey, man, look, respect to them, but it's all about us. At the end of the day, nobody can mess with us. It's just about us. If we do what we got to do, nobody can stop us. So it's like some other guys are going to step up for those who went down. Hell, I might go to running back if I got to.
Yeah, I think Jay Williams at running back could be a thing. I might try and talk to Coach Bell this week and see.
But look, we got to do what we got to do, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, well, and then just because I've been wanting to talk to you for all season, really. I've been wanting to have you on the podcast, but we've had to, you know, make sure we hit all the sports. But just I want you to put you still have one game left, win or lose. You got one game left, and 15 minutes ago it looked like you might not. So you have a new lease on life, one more week of practice, one more night before the game, you know, meal, one more chance to put on the Titan uniform and battle with your brothers. But I'd like you to try and put your career in perspective, knowing that it's not over, but just the journey you've been on here.
Man, this journey, it started off rough because I came in with my COVID year. We only had 2 games.
Yeah.
So it started off very slow. But my sophomore year, thankfully, we won the Division I state title, and along with my junior year last year. And I've been playing with some of the best guys in the state, and hell, on the East Coast, and I just can't be more thankful for the group of guys that I've been playing with for over this course of 4 years. And man, Trinity football is just so grateful, so thankful.
Yeah, well, you're one of the best guys in the state yourself. Sylvia, did you have a question?
Yeah, I mean, senior on the team, of course. You know, Z going out, he's, you know, kind of the senior leader of the defense.
Mhm.
What is your role kind of changing to once Z's kind of out, and then you kind of have to take one of the big seniors on the team? You kind of got to lead the defense now. How does that kind of change your play style at all?
It doesn't change at all, man. Look, hey, Z went down. He
Get
normally
Evan.
controls like
Get
the
Evan.
coverages and all that, but
Get him.
other than that, I'll get the run game and anything like that. So, and everybody else has looked up to me, and I put them on my back and like, hey, look, man, we gonna ride, we gonna strike, and we did what we had to do. Got us out. Love them boys.
Yeah.
All right, we are trying to get the kicker who made the game-winning kick.
Oh, I gotta find Evan.
He's right there. I'm trying to get him up here. I don't know. I think he's just taking it all in right now. But Jay, congratulations. You've had an incredible career. I can't wait to watch you play one more time next week. North Carolina A&T,
Yes, sir.
the Aggies down in
Pride.
Greensboro are going to be getting a good one next year.
For sure.
And for me, one of the you said you've been playing with some of the best guys on the East Coast, but you're one of the best guys to ever play for this program. One of my all-time favorite players for sure. And I was saying that even back in your 10th grade year when other guys were getting more like postseason honors and accolades. I was like, the guy I can't keep my eyes off on the defense is Jay Williams. He's everywhere. He plays so hard, so aggressively. And this year you've really been the rock. A lot of injuries around you, but you've been Mr. Consistency, and congratulations. You got it.
I
One more
appreciate it.
chance, man. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
coming
Let's
up.
go out. Let's do this.
We-
This thing
let's-
we gonna win.
Let's
Put
do
on.
it. All right, we do have Evan on his way up as well. Thank you so much to Jay for joining us. Jay, go celebrate with your teammates.